when things break down. I'm the ranch turned king of Middletown. Old cars, new tricks, I'm implicated. Ed Rudy, the battling mechanic.
Hey everybody, I'm Ed Rooney, the Dabbling Mechanic. Welcome back to the shop. This is going to be a very special episode. For you see today, we're going to take this absolute machine, this legend, this talk of the town, and put her through her paces in the old rally race. Who's as excited as me? Silly question. You all are. Let's get to it. Whew. Oh no. Oh, she got away from us, boys. She got away from us. Uh-oh. This is going to hurt our time, to say the least. Oh, no, 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 no. We're still going, we're still going. Okay, this is untenable. Oh, this is untenable. Okay. Well, that was a lot of excitement. I don't know how much of that you're going to see. There were some trials, some errors, I wonder if there was sabotage. Hadn't thought about that till just now. Possible, probable, likely. But welcome to the future here. This is a Chad project, dragged in right out of the junkyard. Plenty of rust, plenty of crust, plenty of grime. Floorboards, better yours than mine, so they are shot. I mean, we got rusty body panels, we got rusty structural panels, we've got wore out suspension, wore out engine, we got suspension parts missing, we got a wheel that seems to have gone invisible. Our only wheel, and you can't even see it. Look at that, that's bad right there. Oh, that is a bad fender. Let's wash it, and we'll disassemble it. I don't want to leave this out here while we're doing our washings. It's a highly sensitive device. Okay. Oh, look at that pink come to life, huh? Huh. Classic bubblegum pink. Yeah. Huh. Strange looking finish on the roof there, huh? That's a bit odd. What mysteries will the pressure washer reveal? Huh, just kind of strange paint on the roof. No big deal. It's all getting blasted, stripped, redone. I'm gonna drag her inside and we're gonna strip her down. Well, here's our Chad all washed and ready. We're going to disassemble this thing down to the bare shell. It's going to be stripped clean. No better place to start than the passenger side door. My daddy taught me that. I think this fender's going to go ahead and get replaced. Can't quite reach that one, can I? Just gotta know all the maneuvers. Oh, wait, there's another bolt on these chads. Been a while since we had a chad in here. What was that last one? Rocco's green chad. Maybe we'll do more chads in the future. Leave a comment with your favorite chad memory. How are you supposed to reach that bolt? I'm not a freaking contortionist. Oh. Guess I'll just do it like that. That's alright. It worked out. Hey, in the end, it was the end. It was fine. This fender actually looks pretty decent. Alright, I'm all for saving a fender. If you got a fender that's good, use her. That's it for that side, huh? What about the exhaust? Don't want to be dragging that around. This car looks like a Rube with its good tranny and bad engine. No alternator, huh? No fuel. Take this out to the junk heap with this fender. There's nothing worth a damn on this thing. Nothing worth a damn. Man. All right. Let's get this deck lid and bumper off. Right there. That is multitasking. 2 parts removed at once. Man, this thing doesn't look great either. Maybe it's alright. I guess we'll figure it out. We always do, don't we? Even when all of the odds are stacked against us and everybody we know is hating and deterring and creating physical roadblocks for us, we persevere and overcome. That's just what happens when you're one of the greats.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Throw this over here. That steering column is junk, big time. Did we get this? Just need to undo that brake line and we can yank this off. What kind of shapes this thing in? I mean, is it even worth reusing this junk? Okay. Everybody's favorite disassembly point, the passenger front suspension. Okay, get this cross member off. No need for this thing to stick around. It's rusted as hell. Come on. Thought I undid all those, but she ain't moving. Oh, it's because of the suspension still bolted on. That's all right. I can just take all this off as one unit. One unit of junk. Man, nastiness. Corroded garbage. Huh. This transmission is in very good shape. Bad motor, or tranny mount, sorry. Almost said motor. Caught myself, didn't do it. Man, this pink really had its day, huh? That thing is. That's a statement color. There's more good parts on this than I thought, to be honest. Which I don't exactly like, because I kind of want to use some good parts. And this thing looks like junk, right? It says it's fine. This thing is in pretty bad shape, huh? Maybe after it's sandblasted, we'll see where we stand. Let's get some glass out. That panel damaged? One of those panels must be damaged, huh? Alright, rear suspension gimmick. Oh, look at that differential. We pulled out the... Oh. Okay, that popped right out. While we were pondering, the thing just went ahead and leapt out. We only... Okay, we got this leaf spring. Oh boy. You see what I see? I'll probably just get new springs. Look at all that rust. Damn. Oh, the cross piece too. This is... that's really bad. Alright, let's do some screwdrivering. And then we've got to take out the windshield and rear window. Oh, right. Hey, yeah. I don't need you putting on a little show. Taillight. We're here for some serious business. We ain't dancing in our housings. This thing's in bad shape. Oh, I didn't quite finish that suspension, huh? Alright, we'll get to that. Man. I mean, it's just bad. I've been telling these guys, we could start off with a better project. You know, I could find you a decent Chad. And they're like, no, we gotta save this one, or Especially when they got the story. Oh, this Chad's been in my family since 1972. Okay, that's cool. You should have taken better care of it. Alright, that is everything unbolted. We'll be pry barring the windshield and the rear glass. Both pretty nice, actually. I guess that's where they took the best care of this. In the glass. Oh, emergency brake pedal still in there. The parking brake. Hello. Stupid pegboard. Zip and remove you. Yeah, of course that part's good. Okay, I'm gonna get the plasma cutter out and we're gonna cut this thing into a million pieces. Okay, one of everybody's favorite moments, when the cutting begins. You know, I hadn't even thought about the fact that the firewall was so rusty. I don't like that. I mean, there's very little of this car that's going to remain. Oh, I just got my head stuck inside of the plasma cutter for a moment, but we got out of it. That was weird. Weird sound, huh? So many cuts. This thing is silly with welds. Okay. You don't have to freak out. Let's just go right over here with you into the scrap heap. Let's see. That's in decent shape. What's this one? Those are savable. Okay, this of course is not. Let's see here. We could save that, but we will need to get those torsion bars out of it. Okay. I'm just going to get new ones. They may want lowered ones. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I'm going to put the new floor in, so it'll kind of shore everything up when we take the firewall off. That's going to be a big move right there. I'll be right back. Bright and early the next day, kind of storm just leaving the area. We were able to get a floorboard. We also got a firewall ready to go in once we are ready. And zip. Okay, that's excellent. That's a lot of strength put back into this body. Plasma cutter. Right there. Plasma. Where is the gun? Where actually did you go? Oh, right there. In our pile of suspension parts. All right. As soon as I picked it up, I dropped it again. There we go. Okay. Throw this on the pile. Throw this new one in place. Yes, this car's going to be red. It's going to be a nice red, but a red nonetheless. This firewall is not indicative of the body finish. We don't have the technology to put the same amount of shine and glitter on this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and finalize this. So I think this middle panel here, it looks like it's in really good shape. Okay. And we have the torsion bar support. Bam. Damn. I mean, can you get any happier than I am right now? Well, maybe you could. But I'd be pretty surprised. Yeah, that's looking good. Right down here. Triple zip on those. Upper zip. Double upper zip. I already got that one, huh? Classic me. One, two, three. All right. I thought there was a weld up here. Guess not. Okay. I mean, that's coming along nicely, huh? Let me get the parts for that rear. We'll do the subframes and all that jazz. All right. I guess we could cut these out. Jean-Luc's bringing the new ones over. Hopefully soon. So many welds. Man, have you ever seen a frame rail that jacked up? That is rotten. This thing's pretty bad. The rest of this looks okay, but I'll study it a little closer while we're waiting for the new parts. And the new parts have arrived. Let's zip this up. Tack that in place. Get this one lined up with it right there. Tack and double tack. Okay, now let's put her in for real. Right there. That looks like it, huh? All right. I mean, this thing's going to have to get done. I was planning on replacing this, but maybe we can save her, huh? Wish I could see it a little better. All right, we got to be careful. We're getting a little overheated there, huh? All right, sandblast time. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, We haven't had a good hammer session in a while. I don't think you're going to get one today either. Surprisingly straight. Surprisingly. And that's all the sand we had. Oh, apparently we left the headliner in. Classic oversight. Weird little area there. Actually came out pretty good, huh? Decent for now. We'll see if it needs any filler or anything. I don't have any way to get up there. There's a nice patch of rust there, though, huh? I think we got it. I'm going to give it a more thorough looking over, and if we did get all the rust, I'm going to get some primer, shoot the body. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll do this. Maybe we'll check to see if there's any Bondo needs. Okay, I already see a major screw up. Ugh. Can't really do a very good job painting with this trim in the way. And while we're tinkering, let's tinker that headliner on out of there. How's this thing looking? Decent. This is garbage, though. This is trash. This is going right onto the heap. Okay, now that's it, right? For real. Don't fool me again, Mr. Charger Pants. Oh, I see some rust we missed. No matter how good you are, there's always some little issue that might get you. Gonna get you in trouble. You guys ever get in trouble? Leave a comment if you have. Damn, is that more rust? Ugh. So that's alright. We're gonna get to all that. We are gonna fix it. That's another spot. I guess my double check wasn't thorough enough. I will be implementing a triple check system from here on out. I guess technically this is the triple check. I think that was it though, right? I think we had the exact right amount of sand needed. That's good luck in some cultures. I just ordered a bunch of sand to be delivered to my home not the shop here. About 300 pounds. Kind of doing a beach vibe over there. I hope they believe that. I don't actually have a home. I live here on the couch. You're still... You cut filming, right, Todd? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I make myself out to be the cock of the walk, but meanwhile I'm sleeping on the couch in this rundown shop in this crappy island. Alright, just let me know when you're ready to start filming again. Alright, pull it together. Hey everybody, I'm Ed Rooney. The man you've heard about, the man you've envied, the man you admire. And I am going to wrap things up for this week. When we come back, I will have had this painted already. It's going to be painted because there's a lot of custom paint touches we're not going to be able to show. I'll have all the suspension components coated and laid out so you can watch me assemble them. Engine build, interior installation. I was going to say a couple more things, but that's basically it. That's the entirety of building a car. You got to build the suspension, you build the engine, you do the body and the interior. I don't know what else you're looking for. I'm giving you all I got. But until then, I'm Ed Rooney, and I'm out of here.